And on the mound for Washington in this one, Brad Lord. What's the word on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Just about to get started, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Will Smith.
Out to short. Abrams tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That's in there. That's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Backed off the plate that time. Washington, D.C. just getting going here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just getting going here at our nation's capital. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Grounds one to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Batting fourth.
Here's Muncy to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one chopped to first. To second, Abrams. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Designated hitter.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to take.
Splitter, low outside. Splitter, low outside.
And it's quickly 0-2 The designated hitter.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Curveball. Low inside. Curveball. Low inside.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Curveball. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. One gone, bottom half of the
Batting
first.
second, left fielder.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Splitter. Low middle.
James Wood, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Wood went deep in his
Four-seam
most recent
fastball.
game.
Middle outside.
0-1. Ball, that's outside.
Curveball. Low inside. Curveball. Low inside.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Abrams with a homer in his last game.
High outside.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Curveball.
Wood stands at first
Low
with 1 out.
inside. Curveball. Low inside.
Way inside.
Splitter. Low outside.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here comes Wood around third. The relay, he beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So
Four-seam
now,
fastball.
with 1 away
High
and a man at
outside.
second, Luis Garcia will hit next.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Splitter.
You have to be
Low middle.
creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing
Splitter.
at.
Low middle.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Next to hit, Dylan Cruz.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top
Four-seam
prospect
fastball.
labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Splitter. Middle outside. Curveball. Low middle.
Man on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off.
Curveball. Low outside.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Second inning
Leading
set to
off
go.
for the Dodgers,
And at the plate for the
shortstop,
Dodgers,
Mookie
Mookie Betts. Fouled off left side. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. Got it. One gone here.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Tucker batting 6th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 1-0. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And a foul ball.
Splitter. Low middle.
Way out front for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Curveball. Low inside. Curveball. Low inside.
And foul ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Splitter. Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2
Outside.
strikes.
And before the pitch, he steps off.
Splitter. Low outside.
The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sinker. Low middle.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Splitter. Low inside.
Chopper to second. Fires over to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they
Batting
still
7,
get the out.
Third baseman, Brady House.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House.
Splitter. Low inside.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Curveball.
Tied
Low
up here in the
outside.
early going. And there's a ball.
Cutter. Low inside. Cutter. Low inside.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 8,
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Next to hit for the Nats, Robert
Low
Hassel
inside.
III. Cardinals. Leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Well, we call that
Four-seam
keyhole.
fastball.
Even though it's right
High
there
outside.
and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-1 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Miguel Rojas leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, 1 now.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a pop-up. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time up. Hard liner. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Backhands, but he can't pick it up. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 out, runner at second. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side, Garcia. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Inning over. 1 left for LA. Still tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Up now for Washington, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
just out.
Splitter. Middle outside. Splitter. Middle outside.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
Cutter. High inside.
Stays alive.
Curveball. Low middle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
So
Four-seam
digging in,
fastball.
James Wood.
Low inside.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's
Four-seam
C.J. Abrams
fastball.
now.
High
He doubled
outside.
home a run in his first AB. And a foul ball.
Splitter. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count.
Four-seam
He's going to
fastball.
need to get some
High
quick outs
outside.
if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
High fly ball out to center field. Pajes under this one. And that is that. Nationals go quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Nationals
Leading off
Park.
for Los
Start of the
Angeles,
4th.
third
Max
baseman,
Muncy
Max
steps to the
Muncy.
plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Misses outside. Ball one. Right side, hard hit. Chaparro steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
For the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Mookie digs in here. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one.
All one.
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. Struck out looking and dispersed it back. Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Hassel settles underneath it, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. We're midway in the fourth, all tied 1-1. Bottom four. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia.
Cutter. Middle inside.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder Dylan.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Grounded out his first time.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that's in for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Up next,
he did
for
such a
the
nice job of pulling his
Nationals,
hands tight to the
catcher,
body and just
Gabriel
getting enough of the barrel on
Ruiz.
it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Low middle.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though.
Cutter. Middle outside. Four-seam
Man at
fastball.
first, one away.
High outside.
Ripped to first, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now the third baseman, Brady
Low
House.
inside.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Cutter. Low inside. Cutter. Low inside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Middle center.
Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cruz off the first with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. We go to the top of the
Leading off
5th,
for the
and at the plate for the
Left
Dodgers,
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez. Inside,
Nope, that's inside.
ball 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hassel settles under this one, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing at a ball line to center. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's the 3rd. House tosses to first. That ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off for
pitcher's
the
duel so
Nationals.
far. Here's how the starters have
Infielder,
performed up to this
Robert
point.
Hassel, the 3rd.
low middle.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Nationals.
Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. Flied to right his first time.
Curveball, low middle. Four-seam fastball, high middle.
The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball,
Curveball.
block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Go ahead,
Splitter.
run on base.
Middle outside.
Jalen Lyle, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's it for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Curveball, low inside.
Outside.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Curveball, low inside. Curveball, low inside.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas under it. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Tommy Edman
Leading
steps to the
off for
plate
Los
for the
Angeles,
Dodgers.
the designated hitter, Tommy Edman.
Line drive, base hit right field. And a good start to the inning.
Up next,
Nice line
for
drive to
Dodgers,
the pull side,
first
met it
baseman,
out front,
Freddie
but just
Freeman.
stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fouled off. He was late. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Strike two. Runner takes off, pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Hassel moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Max Muncy. To the right side. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a bouncer. House. Tosses across the first. Out number 3. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning, James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years.
Splitter. Low middle.
Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop, C.J.
And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Cutter. Low inside.
Oh, he gloves it, throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
High middle.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hey!
Four-seam
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on. Here
High
in the
middle.
bottom of the sixth. Out to short. Betts tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Nationals,
7th. We have a new
number
pitcher on the mound.
99.
Cole Henry.
Cole
He's making his 4th
Henry.
appearance of the season.
Leading off.
Here's
Los
Kyle
Angeles,
Tucker. He
right
launched
fielder
a solo
Kyle
shot back
Tucker.
in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
In the air, left field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Up next,
Oh, that's just
for the
an
Dodgers,
unacceptable
center
error right
fielder,
there. Just kind of
Ian
lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Abrams tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. On the ground, right side, in plenty of time to first and 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Late swing, fouled off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit!
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So 2 down. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Will Smith. 1 for 3.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Movement in the bullpen. Cade Cavalli, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Granillo getting cranked up as well. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Center field. Garcia has a beat on it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Nationals Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Inside.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Cutter. High inside. Splitter. Low middle.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Sinker.
That split is a pretty nasty
inside.
pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Curveball. Low middle.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he'll challenge this call from the mound. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. One down. And now Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
Curveball. Low middle.
Slap the other way, foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Inside.
Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The Nationals down by a pair here at the bottom of the seventh. Sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ruiz thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Brady House will hit next.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Cutter. Low outside.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Yamamoto. And the Nationals gone in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the 8th. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, center field. Hassel gets under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
That ball went out.
Swing and a miss, and 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he dodges that fastball. Chopper right side. Chaparro takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Cole Henry is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Kate Cavalli gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Muncy digs in. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 3-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Robert Hassel III.
Robert Hassel III.
Four-seam fastball.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto out of the game. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Roki Sasaki
11,
taking over on the mound.
Sasaki.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swings through that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line
Slider.
moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That's off the mark.
Ball one.
Splitter. Low outside.
That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he can't make the play. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
Designated hitter, Dalen Lyle.
So back to the top of the order. Dalen Lyle digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Low inside.
Oh, upstairs.
2
Four-seam
down,
fastball.
nobody on. Here, the
High
bottom
inside.
half of the 8th inning.
Splitter. Low outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Splitter. Low outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score holds, it's 3-1. Back here in Nationals
Leading
Park,
off for the Dodgers,
we go to the
shortstop,
ninth. Mookie
Betts.
Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first. One pitch and one out. Now it's the right
Up
fielder,
next,
Kyle
for the Dodgers,
Tucker.
right
3 for
fielder,
3,
Kyle
2
Tucker.
singles and a homer. The 0-1 popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder.
So up next, Andy Pajes, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In the air, right field, Cruz settles underneath it, and that is that. Dodgers down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom 9.
Leading off for the
And now up for
Nationals,
Washington,
left fielder,
James Wood.
Four-seam
James
fastball.
Wood.
High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Nope. Outside.
Splitter. Low middle.
Smoked on the ground a second to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop C.J.
Next to hit for the
Abrams.
Nats, C.J. Abrams.
Splitter. Low middle.
Hey!
Splitter. Low middle.
Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman, Luis.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Sasaki going for save number 1 in this spot. And that one is in for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. Low inside.
Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to
Four-seam
expand the
fastball.
zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
High middle. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.